So hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today it's the start of Blue Monkey's 12 Days of Christmas, 12 Beer Days of Christmas box set. 12 beers, all here. I'm not going to take the camera down because it weighs a ton. And let's see what's behind door number one. And just to prove that, number one. So it's a modern traditional beer, and it is Ape Ale. There we go. So for the next 12 days, I'm going to be reviewing Blue Monkey beers. This is their Ape Ale, 5.4%, strong pale ale it says. Obviously always got the monkey theme there. A strong pale ale brewed with heaps of assertive American hops to give aromas of resinous pine and juicy citrus. We're not monkeying around here. We use nearly 2 kilograms of the whole hops for every barrel we brew to guarantee an intense hit of flavour and aroma. Achieved multiple awards, brewed and bottled in the UK. Not just in the UK, but literally 4 or 5 miles from Raggy's Beer Reviews. So not too far from me. And yeah, first of 12 days of Blue Monkey. So pull up a pew, join. Nice bit of smoke there initially. And to save getting the massive head, I will actually tilt the glass. As we can see, clear, crystal clear, golden pour, crisp white head on there. Nice bit of carbonation coming up in a Robin Hood Beer Festival glass. Blue Monkey, the runaway winners of this year's best bar at the Robin Hood Beer Festival by a mile. And with the release of the 6 barrel-aged beers just recently, they've certainly affirmed their status as a craft and modern traditional brewery, rather than just modern traditional. So anyway, back to modern traditional avenue. For this, Ape Ale. Let's dive in. 5.6%. Nice. Nice fruity hoppy nose. Sure, I've got a grapefruit then. I've got a cold, so I'm not on my best, but have you seen me hair? God, yeah. And I understand why people dye their hair. Grey hair makes you look really old. And the receding bit as well. I need to get it cut. But anyway, not about it. Let's talk about the beer. So it's a nice twangy beer. It's amazing. Some beers in bottle are not as good as they are on cask. And yet this, to me, is really surprisingly really good in bottle. I've had it on cask. The cask is good, don't get me wrong. But wow. In 2008, they came to the beer world. Could have sworn it was 2012. Just shows you what I know. Blue Monkey Brewery. Luckily enough to have, for those who don't know, lucky enough to have a Blue Monkey pub near me in Arnold called the Organ Grinder. Although, funnily enough, the 4 Blue Monkey pubs at present are all called Organ Grinder. One in Nottingham, Canning Circus. One in Newark. One in, is it Loughborough, Long Eaton? And then the one in Arnold. The one in Arnold just recently has been having Bateman's beers on the bar, which is really good, especially as it's near me. Does beg the question, you know. And this is really daft, but it makes you wonder if they're in there, you know. I feel a magnetising thing coming to magnet me to the pub, and it's probably nothing like that. But it'd be funny if it was, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be funny? Right? I do like Bateman's Brewery as well. I love the collabing that they've done recently, and certainly having the Bateman's beers and the Arnold pubs, really good. Good start to the box of 12. So I've got the core box of 12. Shall I lift it? Let's see if I can. Here we go. There we go. Put that down now. I'm already tired. I'm not in work mode. But yeah, box 12. This is the core one, the premium. I mean, the core one was 40 quid. Good value, 40 quid for the beers you've got inside. A mixture of bottles and cans. The premium one, however, wow, that is a banger. Because I think you've got the 6 Imperial Stouts, barrel aged Imperial Stouts, and I think champagne's in there. So that alone, 6 or 7 beers is over 70 quid's worth of beer, just in them 6. And the other 5, you know, so as it's worth it, there you really, you know, for those who bought it, you got yourself a really good bargain there. I mean, I suppose that any that didn't sell, they can just put the boxes away for next year, and put the bottles back in the shop and go that way. Like I say, Blue Monkey doing a lot of good craft stuff recently. Really interesting to see, you know, where they're going. Certainly pushing boundaries. For me, the one of the breweries locally, whereas some have stagnated and sticking to rather boring pale ales, they are, you know, pushing the boundaries with some of the beers, and they remind me of another brewery not too far away from them, based in Langley Mill. And again, yeah, this difference of styles and that, very interesting. So, I'd forgot about the box, to be fair. I'm sitting here doing a beer review. I looked down and thought, oh no, 12 Beers of Christmas. And if I say I'm doing something, I'm doing it. I mean, I was going to do them live at one stage, but the lives kind of fell by the wayside. Very nice, very decent. In a time where some breweries seem to be backtracking, and I feel terrible, damn cold. Where some breweries are backtracking and seem to be folding in, Blue Monkey are pushing out, and it's great to see. I mean, you go on your travels to pubs, not just in Nottingham, but all over, and there's Blue Monkey beers, and it's like, bloody hell, they're everywhere. Obviously, there's the name and the sales side of it doing really well. So let her get some air to it, and then wrap up the review. And don't know what that was. For those watching, what's your favourite Blue Monkey beer? What? And if you've had the barrel aged beers, what do you think of them? I've had comments come through in my comments on YouTube saying, wow, these beers, on about the barrel aged ones, they're astounding, just like you said. I did say it. You know, I wanted to get the reviews out before Christmas, just to put some exposure on the brewery, and then also by doing this as well, you know, I do like to do right. Blue Monkey kindly also this year donated, even though I had the money on me, to be fair, but donated two mini kegs to the Raggies beer festival, and that was an incredibly kind moment. Nearly had me in tears. So yeah, I do get emotional. I've been watching Christmas films all day, and yeah, the Santa Box on Prime. If anybody who likes a nice story with a bit of weepiness, that is absolutely amazing. So, yeah. If you've got Prime, brilliant. Sit down with your family, get some tissues ready, because there's a moment. All day long, top class beer. As much as I love craft beers, I'm equally at home with trad, modern traditional beers. This is firmly in the modern traditional category for me. It's one of them beers that delivers a packing punch of flavour. Available on cask as well, probably on mini keg as well, I would assume. But a top beer from Blue Monkey, and I'm interested to see where they're going next. So I've got another 11 days now of doing Blue Monkey beer reviews. So literally the first beer review every day is going to be a Blue Monkey beer review, because I need to, pop them out of the way. And hopefully a lot of people are getting the same beers as me. You could cheat and just lift the box up, pull out the one that says Ape Ale, and use that and say, well, I'm on the same as Raggy. And if I'm early enough each day, then I'll try and get in. Obviously, when I go back to work, that throws up a conundrum because I don't review in work time for obvious reasons. Would I drink this again? Always the biggest question. Absolutely. Absolutely would I drink it again. Out of 5. For me, all day long, good 4.3 out of 5. Remember, scores don't matter. It's a cracking beer. Absolutely top-notch out of bottle. From a great brewery. That's all I can say. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Cheers up. Unless I can turn it off.